Hey everybody, and welcome to Spriken Studios. I'm your host, Mr.Spriken. Yeah! And I'm here to bring you not one, not two, but 3 diorama videos. Okay, there are not 3 dioramas in this video, but I am filming 3 videos back to back that are all diorama videos for people who bought dioramas. And rather than do 3 separate intros, I'm going to do one intro, and this intro will be for all of them, and outros too, I think. So yeah, so it's like I'm filming 3 in 1, but not really. 3 back to back with the same intro and outro. So yes, they're really cool. And this specific video,
Industrial Diorama,
is pretty amazing, and I hope you will find it amazing too. One of these videos, I don't know, whatever one this is, one of them will include my very first 1/24th scale diorama. Yes, micro scale, like this little guy. Ooh, look at this. It's like kind of a little bit smaller than hexagear or hexagear size. Yeah, roughly. And it was pretty cool to make. And I think I'll be making more in the future for sure. And the other 2 are 1/12 dioramas that I had made and put up on my Etsy shop, and they sold, and they're all going to brand new homes, and it's going to be awesome. So enjoy whatever one of this video it is. Actually, it's
Industrial Diorama,
and it'll be really cool. So without further ado, dun dun dun! Look at this! Another diorama. And this one is fairly unique from all the other dioramas I made. This one is pretty simple and straightforward, but it still looks pretty darn cool. First off, it is a very long diorama. It's like 2 feet long. As far as depth, I think it is about 8 or 9 inches deep. And it's fairly tall, 14 inches tall. Yes, so over a foot tall. And it gives a lot of room here to make some pretty cool displays with action figures and things. And I tried out a few different little techniques that I thought looked pretty cool. Where should we dive in first? I know. Let's dive into the floor, the ground. Now look. You'll notice it has like this shininess to it. This sheen. And I really tried my best to give it like kind of a wet, muddier look. And it looks really nice with the reflection of the doors when the light bounces off there. But yeah, and I got some actual muckier, pardon the shadows, but we got some muck. We got some actual dirt, mud going on everywhere. And I think that adds a really cool effect. And it's dirty along the base and things. Okay, but where else can we go here? Let's start off with our garage bay door. This door is pretty huge, so convincing for big trucks to come here and unload things, and as you might be able to see from over here, some dangerous things. Yes, this could either be like a military compound kind of diorama thing, or just like a industrial place or whatnot. But, okay, look. Let's look at some of these accessories first, because I really like them. Okay, so we got some barrels here, and these barrels are corrosive. They have some kind of leakage happening here too, and it's kind of, as you can see, melting away the safety, what is this, MSDS, material safety data sheets or something, or stickers, to tell you what's inside and the proper safety procedures for what to happen if it spills, or what you should wear to handle it and everything. Obviously this place is doing not a good job, but that's what's cool. And then over here, we have one of these things, these cages. Now, if you've ever been around some industrial type warehouses or buildings and things, you'll notice they have a lot of these outside. Cages with propane tanks and different kind of tanks hanging out in there. And that's what we have in here. A rusted up goldish kind of tank in a cage. Yes. Now, look at this. We have our 24-hour security cam going on here. And that's this. We have one there. We have one on this side. And we even have one, if the shadow is not too harsh, we have a camera underneath our lip here of the door thingy. And that's because this is a secure location. Yes, we want to know who's coming and going, and everyone filmed at all times. And also, it's a very secure location because only people who have access with their... Look at this. Okay, so as you can see, no entry, authorized personnel only. But look at this. We have a little mini face camera thing there. We have a punch pad for like a passcode. And then we have a place where you can insert your card. Yes, this is ultimate security door, which I think is pretty cool. And then we have a whole heck of a lot of lights going on up here. So we have 3 on the right side and 3 on the left side. And we got lots of nice and grimy, dirty weathering happening all around the place. And one thing that might not be too evident because of how shiny the doors and the ground are is that the paint that I used for this particular what do we call this paneling, this building, it's slightly, ever so slightly metallic. It has like just this, I don't know, this hint, this whisper of like the material is like a painted metal or something like that. Yes. And I think it looks really cool. It looks, I don't know, I would use this maybe as like a military or evil kind of base thingy. Some top secret place. But I think it looks amazing. And this was built with kind of a few rejected pieces of foam, because some of the foam I get is kind of, I don't know, it's like bowing a little bit or a little bit flexed. And rather than throw it out, I like to try and use up all my foam so I don't fill up the landfill with my super buckets of foam. And I like to show that really you can make all kinds of cool things even out of the pieces that you think are rejects. And like this one is slightly, I don't know if you can even tell anymore. Maybe the paint kind of corrected it, but the front comes up ever so slightly. Maybe we can see, maybe not. Maybe it was just kind of more my imagination. But anyways, I ended up producing this nice, wonderful diorama, which I'm very happy with. And it made me want to build another diorama similar to this, or maybe expand on it. But yeah, let's check this thing out in the dark. It looks amazing. Look at this. Now, I haven't really mastered the art of filming in the dark with these little lights on, but this still looks pretty darn cool. In person, it looks much better, but look at how all these lights play off of the door, the walls, oh, and even the mucky ground here. Oh, it just looks so cool. Squeak. Much fun can be had, methinks. Oh, hey, look. If I make it kind of twilighty light in this room, you get another cool effect with the lights on, where it's kind of semi-dark. Let me see if I can adjust this even more. Yeah, maybe there's our happy medium. Yeah, this looks really cool. With the lights on and off. I don't know what I mean, but you know what I mean. I love it. Another thing I love about this diorama is the simplicity of building it. You really don't need me to show you how this goes together. But it's just, it's so cool. It's awesome. And you could just like store it very easily. It doesn't take up much space and puts together in a flash. Just watch. You have the 2 ground base floor pieces, and they only connect in one spot. Yep, right there, the magnets. Boink, just like that. And then you have the 2 back pieces, and those just magnetize together like this. Boink. And then they both sit on top like this. Just like that. And we're pretty much almost done. Okay, then we take this piece with our notice sign there, and it has all kinds of magnets on the back, and that goes right smack dab in the center to give it some more structural integrity so that the pieces all stay together nicely and creates a nice kind of barrier between both sides. Now we have the lip thing that goes over the door with our security camera. It has 2 magnets on the back, and they're going to slot right in this little perfectly sized area, just like so. And then we have these 2 lip pieces with the lights on that are going to magnetize together, and then you can put them on top. Put them on top, one and the other at the same time, one at a time, whatever you like. But they go on top like that, and it's done. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, but as for the lights, I'm just going to show you. The lights are friction fit inside here, so you can push them through. They're a very tight fit, and don't worry about damaging the foam. The foam can handle it. I make them such a tight fit because I know that over time, as you're taking them out and putting them back in, you're going to be constantly kind of making the hole maybe a slightly bit bigger. So if I made them like super loose, then the act of taking it in and out might make it so that they don't even really stay in all that well over time. So don't worry. Yeah, you're not going to hurt it if you just force it in there to the desired spot and pull it out. What I like to do is I like to just kind of leave them in here where I want them. And since the friction is so nice, all you have to do is turn them. Look at that. It just goes on like so, and then twist it again, and then it's off. It's as easy as that. You know, one thing that's come to mind about this diorama, filming it and looking at it more, is that if you're interested out there, person who bought this diorama, if you're ever interested in making your own, I have videos on my channel for do-it-yourself diorama, how I make dioramas. And you know what? This is a very simple diorama. I would recommend building something like this for anybody out there as beginners. And the videos that I made on it will kind of show you more or less exactly how to do something like this. Super simple, very basic, but looks pretty phenomenal, I think. So, yeah, just a thought. And of course, no diorama is complete without a couple random beer bottles. Yeah, just gotta have them. Wasn't that a cool diorama? Oh, I really loved making
Industrial diorama.
It was very fun, and it turned out great. And I'm so happy they're going to new homes, and that people buy the work that I create with my own 2 hands. Yes. Okay, so what's coming next at Spriken Studios? I don't know, because I don't know when these videos are going to be out. So there could be things I never even thought of that are coming out, or videos that are way in the future. Who knows? I don't know. But it's going to be something cool. It's going to be Musume related, kit related, diorama related. Who knows what related. Spriken related, always. So stay tuned, please. And I thank you for tuning in and for liking my videos and for comments and doing all the wonderful things that you do, because you're the greatest. And yeah, a lot of thanks. So it's been a while since I've made a video. It's been like a couple weeks, almost 3 weeks or something. Okay, stay creative and cozy. Yes, that's what I say. And I'll see you next time. I'm Mr.Spriken. Drinking out of my Spriken Studios mug. And if you want one, message me, and maybe we can buy them. Who knows? Makes any beverage taste delicious.